quick 3-day update. Let's see. I didn't look at my What to Expect app, but I believe this week the baby is an inch long and the size of a blueberry, but I'll double check just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. So it's somewhere between a half an inch long and 1 inch long. I'll try and make this one quick. I didn't have too much going on this week, but yeah, wanted to update you. Let's see, symptoms. I am going to the bathroom at least once or twice a night, which doesn't bother me too much, except for I'm by the wall, so I have to climb over my husband to get out of the bed, so that's a little bit of a hassle, but I'm not to the point where I'm so uncomfortable and big that that's becoming too big of a problem, but whatever. Face is back to normal, no more pimples, yay. Still having the breast tenderness. I haven't been bloated this week, so I'm really happy about that. But I have been extremely tired, so still no nausea, still no morning sickness. Hoping I'm gonna get through this whole pregnancy without it. So far, so good. Can't believe I can officially say I'm 2 months pregnant, so it is going by faster than I thought it would, but I know I still have a lot of time to go, so looking forward to all that. As far as weight gain, I had an appointment this week at a Christian pregnancy facility, and when she weighed me in, it said 182. Now I had a starting weight of 175, and so I didn't believe that I had gained that much weight, so usually my scale at home is higher than all the other scales that I ever get on. But when I got home, it still said I was at 177. So I'm gonna go by that, because usually, like I said, my scale is usually higher, and I usually don't like it. But I don't feel like I gained any weight. I actually feel like I lost. But it says I'm at 177, so I'll believe that for now. If anything, just to make myself feel good. I measured myself, and I'm still 33 and a half around, so haven't gained at all around my belly. I'm sorry to say I did not exercise this week. That is one thing I really want to do every week. There was really no excuse why I didn't. So yeah, I could have been better at that. I could have at least got out and walked 2 or 3 times this week, but it didn't happen. Also, when I was at that appointment, she took my blood pressure, and usually my blood pressure is really low. I am anemic, and all throughout my military time and exercising as I was growing up, I was always known for having low blood pressure, but for some reason when she took my blood pressure, it was 133/69, so that's high for me because it's never been over like 112 and like 61 or something like that, so that was high, but she said that is normal when you're making a human being, so not to worry, that's in the area of pre-hypertension, so I gotta watch that, make sure I'm not taking too much salt, and I did have a lot of ramen and things like that this week, so that could be why it's up also. At that appointment also, again, it's a free facility, and they do this just in your first trimester, but they were able to give me an ultrasound. Now at the time I was only 7 weeks and 5 days, so they got me a little ultrasound, and of course the baby's a little small because it's only 7 weeks, but you can see the yolk sac, you can see they're pointing to the rump of the baby, and it looks like the baby was measuring right where it was supposed to be, and the heartbeats per minute were 150 right on, so she liked that. So she wasn't satisfied with the picture. I was fine, but she wants me to come back in 2 weeks to get a better picture when I'm 9 weeks, so I'll show you that. That'll be on the 20th of September, that appointment, and then I'll have my first prenatal visit on the 21st of September with my OBGYN, so I'm told that she's really thorough, and I know a few people who have her as a doctor, so I'm pretty confident I'll be comfortable with her. If not, I'll switch doctors because it's still early. So I'll also see her in my 9th week. I finally got to tell my dad and my brother that I was pregnant, and they're super excited. I'm not in contact with them often, so it was nice to finally talk to them, and they're really excited and happy for us. So both of them wanted twins or triplets, but you know, they're not the one having this kid, so yeah, whatever. So of course, when my husband saw that picture on the ultrasound, he said, "What's that second thing?" I said, "That's a yolk sac. That is not a second baby." So that was his only question, and his second question was, "Why do they have an arrow pointing at its butt?" So typical guy thing to say, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that they would point the arrow at the baby's rump, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I think they're just letting you know that's the baby and that's the yolk sac. But anyway, let's see. As far as baby buys, it was more like a buy for me this week because I've been having the breast tenderness. They have grown just a little bit, and so I had to get some sports bras. But I got them for a decent price. I got 4 for $9, so that wasn't bad. I have a really busy month because our rent just went up here where I live at now, and so we don't want that to happen, so we are deciding to move. Only problem with that is that we were also going to be traveling at the end of this month, so now I am suddenly pushed into packing and moving, so I'll be moving in 1 week, so hopefully I'll get my update out on time next week, and then the next week after that I'll be traveling, so yeah, by car, not by airplane. So it's going to be a busy month. It's already flying by. I can't believe today is 9/11 already. So, yeah, things are going by. Not too much going on this week. Feeling great, just tired, but I sleep when my body tells me to sleep. And, yeah, I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything. So, give me a belly shot, and then I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. But, again, I don't think that I've gained, really. So from the side, I don't know if you're seeing that from the front, and from the other side. Okay, talk to you next week.